Hey, good morning. Well, coming up this morning on AM Extra, a Harry Potter themed shop in Lincoln City brewing up some specialty drinks and potions this Halloween weekend. We're going to be talking with the owner of Cheeky Cauldron. Lots of fun stuff there. That all starts at 7 o'clock on Portland CW. But now it's time for some fun with Cor Harlan.
Yeah, Cor, go right ahead.
I'm always up for fun. I'm always up for, we're always up for fun like that. You know, we're talking a little bit about the craft beer scene in the greater Portland area. We're one of the unsung, possibly, champions of the beer cause in the metro area. It's a beer out here in Washington County. We are at one of the breweries this morning taking part in a promotion to promote about 22 breweries in this side of town here at the Ancestry Brewing out here on the Tualatin and Sherwood Highway. And we are talking first and foremost about this right here, an Ale Trail Passport, a new promotion underway to highlight 22 breweries out on this end of town here. It's an opportunity to give people a chance to drink complex, good IPAs, a little closer to home, a little closer to where they live maybe. Dave Perullo is the president of the Washington County Visitors Association. Thank you for having us out here this morning.
Good morning, and welcome to Washington County. And who says you can't have beer for breakfast?
I never said that. I'm on record as being all for that. You and I would probably be bad together about 5 o'clock in the morning every morning.
We won't have a problem, sir.
Let's talk a little bit about this, because I think when people think about the Portland area, they think about maybe Southeast Portland, maybe downtown Portland, and the beer scene in general. But there is a growing beer scene out on this end of town that you all are trying to highlight and draw attention to. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, absolutely. You know, Washington County for years has been known as the top of the Willamette Valley, and people have talked about our 30 estate wineries. But we are very, very lucky that we've got 22 craft brewers, and that's actually a growing number here in Washington County. And it is a great opportunity both for our residents to really experience a palette of different beers. It's also great for our communities because it makes it a great place to visit and to live. And we thought this is an important way to bring folks out here to experience it responsibly.
People can pick up the Ale Trail Passport at any one of the 22 breweries or at the Washington County Visitors Association. Excuse me. What is the passport itself? And what can people do with it?
Sure, and the passport's also available in over 100 display racks in the visitor information centers in the Portland region. But it's a journey of discovery. So, you know, it's actually was a way of actually showing people the craft brewers, actually to highlight the different types of palettes of experiences at each place, and really to enjoy being there and having some fun.
I like the idea of a good brewery being a little bit closer to home as opposed to having to drive across town. Now, Jerry Turner from Ancestry Brewing, I read in the release that accompanied this is that you're trying to meet people's demand for new and ever more complex flavors of beer. Now, I'll be honest with you, I was just honest with you a second ago, I'm a Coors Light drinker. I can't take the IPAs so much. What is it about people's palate that people really are seeking new things and can notice the nuance in these beers at the edge, right?
Yes, that's absolutely right. And one of the most critical things is the hops that goes into the IPA. And typically you'll have a good IPA will have 3 or 4 different style of hops.
You get hops from not only Oregon but around the world, right?
Yes, yeah, from Australia, New Zealand, some in Europe, mostly in the U.S. though.
And you've been here about 5 years in this location?
Yes, yeah, since 2015. So it's been a venture of love.
Yeah. And how's the traffic been? People gravitate more out here when they find a place out here like this. The sales and growth has been steady, pretty steady, huh?
Yes, it's until the pandemic, everything was buzzing. One of the nice things about this area is we have a lot of warehouse traffic, and so we have a large lunch component. Our other 2 locations in Selwood and Hawthorne, they are more residential, and so the lunch is not a big thing there.
Tap sales have been down during the pandemic. If you know, if that's how you guys got to survive, you got to survive that way. Here we are at Ancestry Brewing out here. Again, we are on the Tualatin and Sherwood Highway out here this morning. We are talking up the Ale Trail Passport here, as Jerry just told you, available in a lot of different places. They've got, as you can see, all of the breweries there marked in orange, and it is a discovery, as they say. It is an adventure of discovery, a little bit of a trail here for you to find out some of your favorite brewers. And a lot of breweries, I guess, that a lot of people may not know that we're out this way, are out here, and they are all found in the Tualatin Valley Ale Trail Passport, as they say, available at a brewery near you.
That'll be great for a lot of us beer enthusiasts out here. You know, a little something more than Coors Light. Yes.
Right. Got to do a little more than that.
Right. They don't have a space here for Coors Light stamps. That's right.
All right. Thank you very much, Cora.
Okay, so yeah, Washington County, not just for the wine tasting, Kelly. It's going to be, I think, a soggy happy hour no matter what you're headed out for today.
Yeah, today especially. The weekend, a little nicer.